going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction to Code Adam. Now, last time was pretty interesting, actually. So last time, we had a brief conversation with Nine, talking to Eantis about feeling sorry that he had to lose his arm because Nine felt that he was very useless during their confrontation with Deus. And just basically saying that he's sorry that he was so weak and that he couldn't use his ability to protect them. And Eantis was kind of really relaxed about the whole thing. Just kind of like, hey, like, this, like, it's fine. Like, this isn't your fault. Like, was always going to be a potential consequence as to what we're doing. Because of what we're doing. And Nine just kind of thought that they were being really casual about the whole thing. And it does seem like part of that may have also been because of Nine's potential amnesia of the whole situation. Definitely, like, clearly Nine does not remember everything that happened back at the labs because way back when he didn't even remember Sita and Deus when they first encountered. So, Nine then, I forget if it was Eantis or Sans brought up realizing Nine's arms were also pretty scratched up, and then he started bleeding everywhere. And he mentioned that he had been training because he's trying to get his ability back so he can use it again. And the two, Eantis offered to help Nine figure out how to use his ability since, as he said, it's probably easier if someone's helping you who already knows how to use their powers. So, we're going to get some Nine training soon, hopefully. But afterwards, we got back to Atlas and Viis, talking to the woman who was a new recruit. Now, I don't think we actually got her name. But essentially, she was like, hey, like, my mom's really sick. Like, can you please help her? And Viis was like, yo, I'll help her. I'll make sure that she lives for 10 more years, but you have to serve me for 10 years too. So, yeah. After which, he basically told her, like, hey, like, he gave her a gun, so, like, basically, it feels like she's going to be, like, a soldier, kind of like Roscoe. And speaking of Roscoe, he then told her, hey, see Roscoe right there? Shoot him. And she did. He healed Roscoe just fine, healed the mom. Viis has a new recruit, someone else that owes him, at which point, Alice brought up, like, dude, she didn't need to do it. You didn't need to do that. She's too young to be doing that. And Viis pointed out, like, hey, like, you of all people should know that no one's ever too young. Speaking of Alice's childhood and everything. So, definitely seems like things are heating up between the two brothers, as Viis put it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead, jump right into episode 35 of Code Adam. So, here we go. Ta-da! Again. Viis. This is too extravagant. Nonsense! This is the guest room. You should have everything you could possibly need in here. Like, I'm pretty sure this is, well, I don't know. Viis is definitely trying to butter Atlas up, but at the same time, I don't think he does this for other people, because for that girl, he didn't, like, you know, try and sweet talk her. Like, she just needed it. Like, he just helped her and, like, got what he wanted. Anyway, this is the guest room. You should have everything you could possibly need in here. I've also brought you some medical supplies so you can treat those wounds. He's not going to treat them himself. Thank you, but I won't need them. Are you sure? Don't be shy. I brought my own, if you insist. I'll leave you to rest for the evening. We'll have plenty of time to talk later on. Thanks, Viis. The pleasure is entirely mine. It's good to see you again, brother. Shuts the door. Atlas, come on. You have to know some fuck shit is about to happen. You gotta know some fuck shit is up. Come on. So, that's not Roscoe. Excuse me. I have a request. Please swap rooms with me tonight. Uh-huh? Yep. Atlas knows. Atlas knows something's up. I bet these guys have, like, really shitty rooms. I'm pretty sure, like, Viis isn't actually treating these guys comfortably. Damn it! Ever since that white-haired guy showed up, today has gone to complete shit. First, our unit gets thrashed by him. Then the doc gets a rookie to shoot me as part of some tests. That guy is nothing but trouble. If I ever have to see that antenna-headed freak again in my life... Why are you here? I traded rooms for the night. It's more comfortable sleeping in the racks. This is pretty funny, actually. What kind of dumbass reason is that? Fine. Just stay there and don't move. Don't even breathe. Breathe? You're bad luck just being here. Roscoe, ain't you being too tough on this guy? Hell no. You want to get shot? I'm sorry to have troubled you. Whatever. Just go to sleep. Turns off the lights. And creep. May I help you? You're superhuman like the doc, right? With crazy powers and all? How come you're here? I needed the doctor's ability for something. That's the same as us. And then, are you going to become a soldier too? I'm not sure. I don't think I can stay here. There's still some things I need to do. And there's something strange about this place. Why did you come to the Why did you come here instead of going to a normal hospital? Because of money? What's with that question all of a sudden? Not at all. I lived a normal life in the city. But when I got sick, all the doctors couldn't help me. That's a big transformation, actually. All except for him, who could cure anything. Don't you have people who need you outside of here? Family or friends? I'll go back to them when I'm done paying my debt. The only reason I'm alive is because of the doc. It's only natural I pay him back. Hey, stop telling your life story and go to sleep already. Sorry. I thought something was strange about this hospital. But if you're here voluntarily, it's fine. Roscoe knows. Maybe my suspicions were wrong. Come on, Roscoe. He gave your little brother or son some medicine. Come on. Is what I said to them. But there's no mistaking it. That was the smell of corpses. Why does a place of miracles smell like dead bodies? With Viis' ability, none of the patients should be dying. At least, not accidentally. Hey, what are you doing up so late? Oh, it's just you. Phew. I wasn't expecting to run into anyone here. Do me a favor and act like you never saw me, alright? Why? The doc saved my old man. In fact, after the doc treated him, my old man was the best I'd ever seen him. I agreed to give the doc 15 years of work for what he did. But after seeing the work we have to do, I should have let my old man die. Yep, I'm making a run for it. You were right to have suspicions about this place. You can go see the lab for yourself if you want to know more. But if I were you, I'd get out of here ASAP. I gotta go. If he catches me, I'm screwed. Yeah, this guy's not making it out alive. Oh, okay. I thought Viis was about to kill him. Slices his hand. Okay. Doc, your guest is getting suspicious. You little bitch ass. You didn't tell him about the rest of the hospital, did you? Of course I didn't. But unlike the rest of you muscle brains, he isn't dense. He must have picked up on it as soon as he entered the slums. No matter. I'm satisfied with my observations from today. It's fine if he causes a ruckus now. You're sure, Doc? When I left the room, one of the soldiers was missing too. They might be trying to book it while you're distracted. You sure have a lot of audacity to keep questioning me. Daring to show up in sleepwear too. Have you forgotten who your superior is? No, Doc. Sorry. Won't happen again. Oh well. For reporting the escape to me, I'll reduce your debt by 2 years. Thank you, Doc. Do you recall the plans I made the night of the gala? What about them? Have all units get in position. The operation happens to... The operation! So yeah, Atlas is aware that Viis is up to something, and Viis is aware that Atlas is up to something as well. But man, what a bitch ass. This guy, you a bitch ass. You a punk ass bitch. Man. It's crazy though. These cliffhangers, man, they are killing me. But, oh man, can't believe it. I can't believe it. So, I don't want to say it. I was going to say season 1 was the Deus and Freya arc. Seems like season 2 might be the Viis arc. I don't know. It definitely seems like Viis has no intention of helping Atlas, but at the same time, he could just be a prick about it. But yo, like, Viis is an interesting character. I do want to know more about him, and he's definitely up to something, but we're still being kept in suspense right now. Interesting. But nonetheless, it seems like something's gonna happen. Atlas, it's not going to be a clear shot. And I want to know what he's doing with his blood. I want to know what you're doing with your blood, Viis. What are you up to? I'm just going to have to keep on reading and see what happens. Until then, guys, that is the end of this reaction. Let me know what you guys all thought down below. Make sure you give a Code Adam a read, too. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens next. So... until then, guys, as always, see you, Space Cowboy.